Hey guys, so I'm gonna try and get this done because I was recording. Anyway, I recorded 15 minutes of video and it was loading or processing, and I don't know what happened. This is like the 20th time I'm trying to upload this stupid video. Anyways, so I'm gonna try and make it quick, and I'm gonna try to get everything I have to say said before 15 minutes. It's 11:30 at night, so I'm actually getting ready for bed, so that's what am I talking about? I look way better than I do in some of my videos. So anyways, never mind, just forget it. So, I have been trying, like I said, I've been trying to do this video like all freaking week, and it hasn't been working for me. I did my hospital bag video, and I was going to do the 27 weeks after I did it, but I just never got around to it. And then whenever I did, I would be stupid and close my computer or something, so it really sucked. I really just need to get a video camera. So as you see a new wall. Only because I got tired of always putting up a pillow on this wall so the light wouldn't blind you. Pretty much everything is the same. I still have that pelvic pain that I was talking about. It's getting worse and worse and worse, and it's really concerning me. Because I'm afraid I'm going to start dilating like I did with my son, and with everything happening in the contractions and the bed rest, I do not want to dilate early because I don't want to have this baby early. Granted, there's a chance I'm going to be having this baby in 2 months. That's right, 2 months. So we'll do April 15th, May 15th, May 15th, June 15th. So shortly thereafter, I could seriously be having this baby. Which is not bad, but still. I'm not ready. But I'm in the process of getting everything ready. I ordered the car seat on the 5th, and it should be here Tuesday, which is the 12th, by the end of the day. And I'm so excited. It's the one I want. It was expensive, but it was the one I want. It was $166. It was really ridiculous, but it's the one I wanted. So hopefully I'll get to use it for the year, and she won't be a little weed and grow. I mean, she'll grow, just not. No other way to say it sounds bad. Anyways, so I've rewashed all her clothes, organized, sized, etc., etc., and put it all in a drawer. She has plenty of newborn and plenty of 0 to 3 months. I still need to work on the rest of it because, you know, babies will be babies and they'll grow. And I have nowhere near as much clothes as I had with my son, which hopefully, fingers crossed, people, please pray for me. Cross your fingers for me, hope for me, wish for me that this baby will not be lactose intolerant, because that's why we had so much clothes with my son. He went through so many outfits a day, it was not even funny. So, all that's done. When the car seat comes in, we're going to put it in the car and piss off my son because he's not going to be able to see out the big window anymore. He's going to have to look out the side of the window. And I have some irrational fear of getting hit on my side of the car, which when I say my side of the car, I mean the driver's side of the car. So I'm like absolutely petrified, and I want them like in the middle and on the left side of the car, but I can't do that because I just don't want to do that, because knowing my son, he will get angry and throw a toy at my sleeping daughter, and I really don't want that. So, news. The biggest issue I'm having right now is finding a diaper bag. For some reason, everybody in America decides diaper bags have to be yay big by yay big and fit absolutely nothing. Just kidding. They'll fit a lot. But when you look at, you still have to carry diapers, wipes, a change of clothes or two, snacks, juice, water, a couple toys, maybe an extra pair of shoes, for one baby, you know, plus diaper cream, you know, whatever else. That can take up a lot of space. I'm not gonna lie, it takes up a lot of space. And then you have a new baby who requires almost just as much, maybe even a little more. You know, bibs, birth cloth, the birth claw, birth claws. I don't know. Okay, burp cloths. A change of clothes for them. A change, an extra pair of shoes. Maybe some finger glove thingy so they can't scratch their eyeballs out. Diaper wipes, not to mention any medication. Like my son had to have his circumcision cream in the diaper bag because something happened. I don't quite know, but we had to have an kind of like an antibiotic cream. Did really awesome. Like in 2 days it was healed. But I mean, this can get extremely full fast. I know when I had my son, I carried 2 bottles on me. When after I started bottle feeding, a thing of formula on me, 2 bottles of water on me, a bib, a diaper brush, and a little bottle of soap, just in case. So, I mean, that was all just for feeding. When I was breastfeeding, it wasn't so bad. I carried breast pads for milk leakage, maybe an extra bra, an extra shirt for me, and a cover of some sort. Whatever, I had a cover that actually goes over my head and it comes down. And this can get, I mean, I'm saying it can get very expensive. So, I'm having the hardest time finding a diaper bag that will be big enough for everything that I need. Now, I don't need a tote, that's humongous by humongous, and no, I don't need that. I need a tote that's going to be, like this big, like this tall, and like this wide. Apparently, they're really hard to find. And the biggest one I found was 12 inches long, 12 inches deep, and 7 inches wide, which is almost the same as the one I have, except for it's a little wider. And the straps are a little different. But I've been wanting a homemade ACU bag for a long time now, and I found a lady who makes them. Her Facebook page is The Bag Lady, and she kind of has a gray background with a ACU bag on there with pink detailing, and the Bag Lady is in green color, and it should say Susie on there. Just search The Bag Lady if you're interested, and her location is Belton, Texas. So, she makes awesome bags. I really like her work, and I was supposed to have one made a while ago for me, but the lady bailed out on me. I guess she was getting burned out, and she closed up shop probably. I don't know, because I've tried to get a hold of her and I can't. So it kind of sucks. And I mean, I've been waiting 2 years. Her prices are a little expensive, but her bags are really made. They're standalone bags, which means you can set them down and not have to worry about them falling over or getting it, and it's basically like a pillowcase cut in half with straps. And that's important to me, because I'm going to spend money on something. It better be what I want and well made. So I have an appointment on the 20th because my birthday is on the 15th. Yay! I'm going to be 22. My birthday is on the 15th, which used to be tax day, but apparently it's not. It's the 16th though. I'm not special anymore. So anyways, but the Titanic did sink on my birthday, so yeah, that's not really joyous either. So my birthday is just crap. Anyways, so as a birthday gift, baby gift / gift, my husband is willing to pay the money for it, which is super exciting because he knows how much I've been wanting one for a long time. And it cost anywhere from $90 to $150. I know it's but she said she didn't lie to me. She said the biggest one she's ever made was it was a pretty big size and it had a lot of junk on it, and it was $150. So depends on what I want it and what I want done. So I'm really excited and I cannot wait. I've been off my meds for about a week. I'm going crazy, I'm telling you. And it's not the easiest thing in the world. I'm going to tell you this right now. It's like going from years to having this weight on your shoulders always bringing you down. to being on medicine and this weight's lifted and you get to see how normal people live, you know, people who don't battle depression, which for people who don't have depression, sometimes it's really hard to explain, to all of a sudden my feelings, I'm like this all day long. 1 second I'll be pissed, 1 second I'll be happy, 1 second I'll be sad, 1 second I'll be pissed. And I got it from my husband actually. I mean, I had grounds to be mad. I maybe have overdone it, but I did have grounds. I had very reasonable grounds to be mad. He packed all his crap and left. Everything's better now, for the most part, but it's really hard to deal with that. And it's going to be a hard, 12 weeks. It really is. So, I'm really just, I don't know, I'm just bummed out by it. I mean, that's a lot of pregnancy that you don't see is, you know, you see people filming talking about this, talking about that. And it's, for the most part, it's always about the baby, but sometimes there's things about the mother that just, you know, the mother needs to be taken care of too, and I really just didn't think about it like that when I was pregnant the first time. But now everything seems to be, I mean, I don't want to say it's going wrong because everything's going wonderfully as far as the baby growing and stuff, but I didn't have preterm labor with my son. I didn't have the bed rest with my son. I didn't have the pelvic pain with my son. There's stuff that I didn't have with my son that I'm having with this one, and I'm just like, I don't understand. And one of the biggest, hardest things that I'm dealing with is my depression, because it is a very, very serious condition, and I don't want people out there to think that, you know, oh, postpartum depression is just another thing. No, it's not. I mean, when I was dealing with it, it was hard. In the back of my mind, there was no doubt I was never going to hurt my child, but when you understand and can start to sympathize, I don't want to say sympathize, but that's basically what you're doing, how parents can shake their children and hurt their children. It's very scary, and it's a very real situation that happens that a lot of people are afraid to come forward and talk about. When I'm sitting there at my son and I cannot deal with this crying, and I know from the bottom of my heart that this is what a baby does. A baby cries, and sometimes a baby cries for no reason at all. But the sound is so irritating that I just want to say, shut up. I mean, I knew that shaking baby, don't shake baby, lay baby in crib, walk out for 10 minutes, come back, baby will be fine. But it's very scary, and it's something that I really don't want to ever experience again. So, I'm going to try and get through this the best I can, and hopefully I can do it, because I do plan on start taking my pills again at 37 weeks to help combat the hormonal release or overload thereof or lack thereof hormones when the baby is born. And the help, because once you get postpartum depression, you're most likely to get it again, or more likely. And people who have depression or suffer from depression are at a higher rate to receive postpartum depression, and I didn't know this. So I'm trying to educate myself, and if it gets too bad, I will be put on it because it's safer that way. But at the same time, I'm trying, so wish me luck, guys, and I will probably update on Tuesday when I get my car seat, because I am just uber ecstatic about it. So all I really wanted to do was update and make sure you guys knew that I didn't forget about you, promise. Just things have been really hectic this week, and with everything that's going on, it's just... So I will talk to you guys on Tuesday and let you know as soon as my car seat comes in and put it together and stuff and show you. So have a great rest of the weekend and week next week, and I will see you on Tuesday. Bye, guys.